What's good, fam? What's good, gang? Y'all see what's going on? It's OG back again. But this one is on a little different note. Just some informative information that you might be able to use or might find helpful in certain situations that you might occur or have occurred. As you know, a lot of gaming companies or other companies talk about authenticators. Well, for some of us that have been in the gaming world for, 25 plus years or more, maybe some ain't. But anyhow, uh, be careful about using certain authenticators. Because what happens is when you use them, it if you lose your phone or just switch telephone numbers, and you have to go in and try to unlock that authenticator. What ends up happening is when you go to try to get a code uh, sent to that number, if you don't maintain that number and if you got a different number, well, now you have to prove ownership. The ownership means that they're going to ask you for key codes or previous addresses or receipts or anything of that nature. But if you're like in my situation that have been gaming for 25 plus years, well, who keeps those things around for that long? Unfortunately, I did keep a few information pieces around, but still, even providing the information that I did keep is still unhelpful. So now you get into the situation of trying to prove the ownership of that you own that account or that game authenticator. So here's what I'm saying to you guys. Always remember to document the key codes, the phone number that used to have that you may have had 10, 15, 20 years ago. Uh, all types of information that you started that account or that game or whatever it may be. Just remember to keep that information because in cases like I'm dealing with, and I understand it's not that it's all bad, but here's the downside that they don't tell you about. If you can't give them the information that they requesting because that account is 20, 25 years old, well, guess what? You SOL. And be honest with you, because now they say, well, we still need to prove that you own that account. Well, how can you prove that if they're asking for information that you no longer you can't get a code to because they're not sending SMS through the phone number that you have. They're not sending, they're making you use authenticator that's not working because they changed the previous existing authenticator. So, then they ask you for registration code. Well, if you don't actually have what they provided that you could purchase a authenticator back then and had a code number on it. Well, if you didn't have that authenticator and it was a program authenticator that they changed, well, guess what? You don't have that serial number or registration number or code number that was on it, you're shit out of luck. Just be honest with you. So this is not an attack toward the companies. This is a educational piece so that, my gang and my fam don't run into those type of issues. Document everything. From the start, you set up a authenticator. From the start, you set up a game, key codes, registration codes, document it because this may help you. But just the informational piece, I'm not going to go on and on about it, but just something so that you're aware of what the companies are doing. Just be aware of it, But in between meantime, I'll see you when I see you. I'll catch y'all. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and ring the bell for future notifications when we streaming because I will be streaming different informational pieces. I will be streaming games from time to time from GTA, Fortnite, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, Diablo Immortal, and many, many more. So don't think just because this old OG is 60, years old that I can't do what I do, because I'll push it to the best of them. And I loved when they say this is a young man's game. Because I love ownership. But don't forget to give me a drop of comment. Let me know what you think. Until then, I'll see you in the game. Peace! I'm out of here.